It's the quiz of the week.
Are you ready? I'm saying, are you ready?
And memes rule the feeds. One media company will rise above the noise. Something is coming. Something big.
Right, Chris.
Yeah, I'm the big that's coming. Well, I'm big. I don't know if I'm coming or not. That's the show after 12 o'clock. Good evening, everybody. Welcome along. It's Sloppy Seconds time. Having done the new show earlier and seeing as a Leicester fan, we've got absolutely no transfers to talk about whatsoever. I see what I've seen. There's more activity in the graveyard than there is down Filbert Way at the moment. We're doing some quizzes to keep ourselves occupied. And this is the home and away quiz. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. Please give us a subscribe, LTIDtv, and smash those likes and click the notification bell. You can also watch us on Facebook, and we are on Twitch now, where you can watch us live as well, which is LTIDtv, a bit shorter on there, LTIDtv on Twitch, and we are live on there. And if you are listening to us on any of the podcast platforms on Catch Up, thank you very much. The podcast just goes from strength to strength. This is the home and away quiz. We've got Helen in, big Liverpool fan here, so we know who she's going to be cheering for. Good evening, Helen. How are you? You're hoping Liverpool get a better result than they did in the Champions League final, I am guessing. Evening, mate. This is Brad, who lost the last one on. We did the pilot with Brad and Dan. And Brad, how did you get on with the quiz the other night, mate? I didn't stay in very long. You were on Statman's quiz. How did it go? But welcome along, Brad. Football United. Hello, mate. You're relieving, you think? We did that earlier on the transfer show, mate, and he's got just as much chance of him staying at the moment, depending which paper you read. So this is the home or away. This is the first game of the first round. We did have the pilot show, I say, last week, but anything could happen in the next half hour, as they say. This whole thing could go tits up, especially as the two guys I've got are called Jamie and James. You just know it's going to go wrong, don't you? But let me bring my first guest in here. You'll know him if you do follow Leicester Till I Dialogues. He's always in the chat joining in, and I thank you for that. He was one of my mods. Jamie, a big Everton fan. Good evening, sir.
Well, it's James to start. You got it wrong.
Oh, do you say I got it wrong straight away, haven't I? You see what I mean? Oh, God. When have you got a middle name by any chance?
I have.
Well, I will stick with James for now, and we'll see how we get on.
We'll see how we get on.
Yeah, not that I have any bias in calling you Jamie. No. So yeah, an Everton fan. You had a bad season, but looking forward to the new one.
Mixed, to be honest. I mean, I can't enjoy my break without the football, to be honest. But when the new season comes, just got to get on with it, haven't we? So, and there's just got to be on the lads.
Well, one guy who hope they're going to go better than last season, and this one is Jamie. He's a Liverpool fan. Hello, Jamie. How the devil are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, my man. How are you? Hope you're all good. James, hope you're good, mate.
All right, Jamie.
Not too bad. And are you hoping to go one better than last season?
Hopefully, but then City are doing a madness, ain't they?
Well,
City.
don't they always? I mean, I had Chelsea to win this season, so
Yeah.
shows what I
know.
know.
A lot of people did.
Oh, yeah, so many people did, yeah.
It was a surprise. But now James hasn't got his own channel, so we can't give him a shout out on there. But Jamie, you have got your own channel. The description, the link is in the description below on YouTube. But just give it a shout out so people know where they can find you.
Yeah, guys. So it's Jamie Phillips Football Chats. Everything Liverpool Football Club, but we do look at most of the top 6 teams as well. So yeah, give it a look if you're interested, guys.
That's how to get on the side of the question master, first of all, isn't it? So you look after the top 6 when we didn't finish in there this season. So this is the home and away quiz. We'll just have a quick jingle and then we'll get straight into it.
It's the Big Fat Football Quiz with Leicester LTIDtv. So you think you know your football? Well, let's see.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
It's the only show where you can tell your missus you're going to play away and you don't mean anything bad by it. Right, let's put you on this. So let's go through. I went through the rules with you, obviously, just before, guys, but just do it for anybody that's watching and say hello to Rennie as well, who's just popped in. I hope you're well, Rennie. So, your contestants must be on the cam, which we can see that they are. I've disabled the chance for them to be able to see the answer or the chat. So, if you want to join in and put the answers in the chat, feel free. They do take it in turns to go first. But whichever the first contestant chooses when it's their turn, whether they go home or away, it means that the opposing fan also has to go home and away, has to go do exactly the same. So it starts, and if Jamie says I want to go home, and then James will get a home question as well. Home questions are worth 1 point. Away questions are worth 3 points. In the trial that we had before, no away questions were actually guessed. So I'm hoping for more tonight. I really hoping for more. And we have a picture puzzle, a bit like catchphrase, where we take one square off at a time. That's after each question. You might have to remind me to do it because, like I said, this is the first one. And basically, it's the first person to shout out, and they get a guess at it. They get a guess at it. So that's the way it goes. Are we ready to go, guys?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, Jamie, you got were drawn out the hat earlier when I did it first. Did you want to go home or away?
Let's go home to start with, Chris. Let's go home.
Right. I think you're going to get. We'll start with the easy ones here.
Go on then.
Which 3 words are printed on the famous sign above the stairs leading the football players down to the pitch?
This is Anfield.
It is indeed. It is indeed. 1 point for you, and you're off the mark. James. Well, I didn't know this. I've got to be honest with you. What was the original name of Everton Football Club?
St. Domingos.
It was. Well done. That's Everton's better. I bet you're glad they changed it, aren't you?
I know, yeah. It'll be if it was a name now, it'd be a laughing stock.
Yes, yeah. A bit like Nottingham Forest, really. Had to get that in. So we're off to the picture quiz. Here we go. So one will be taken away each time. And can I just say, with the questions, by the way, you will have got similar. So like originally known and managers and all that, but they're just not at the same time, just to mix it up a little bit. So first person to shout out, like you're saying, this is for 4 points. If as when you get it. So here we go with the first square to be taken away. And what you've got to do is name the game. So you've got to name the game.
No.
Like I say,
No.
you can blame Dan for this because he got the pilot one much too early. So you can blame him for it being hard. Right. So, James, it's down to yourself. Did you want to go home or away?
Go on, we'll go away.
Go away. Right. Now, can I just say that you guys obviously know your clubs better than I do. And I took all these questions. I'm covering myself here. You can see this, can't you? Some from Wikipedia, but most of them were from online quizzes for Liverpool and Everton. So I've had to trust that they've given me they've given the right answers.
Yeah.
So away on Liverpool here for 3 points. During Euro 96, which soon-to-be Liverpool captain got the label Gazza's Minder?
Gazza's Minder. I think now, soon to be Liverpool captain. That's a hard one, that. Trying to think of past captains. Got one or two in my head. Just trying to think. I'll just say Jamie Redknapp.
No, it wasn't. Do you know Jamie?
Was it Paul Ince?
It was Paul Ince, yes. Yes. Unfortunately, you don't get any bonus points as well. And do excuse, we have brought back, people like to call this from last series, Pornhub music. But it just breaks up then those long silences. I wouldn't know, of course. Wouldn't know at all. Jamie, you now then got to go away.
Yeah.
In what year were Everton formed?
For goodness sake.
This is a joy of it being away, you see. If you get to the point where you're ahead, you can start playing strategically and picking away or whatever.
I'll go.
Everton formed.
I'll go 1888.
Oh, not a million miles away, in fairness. Do you know, James?
1878.
Oh.
Yes. And that was when he was St. Domingo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you weren't bad there. You weren't bad. You only 10 out. And we'll stick with you, Jamie. Oh, no. It's the quiz. It's the picture quiz. So, box number 2. And here we go. If that doesn't give it away, nothing will.
Let's move on very quickly.
Yeah. And this is the guy to blame for this, by the way.
You might
too early. Renee, you were wrong with Henderson. Right. So next one, we are back now to James, aren't we, to go first? No, we're back to Jamie to go first. Did you want to go home or away?
Home.
You go home. Okay. Which club did Ian Rush play for between his 2 spells at Liverpool?
Juventus.
Yes, indeed. So, James, you get a home question as well. Which football club did Nicholas Alexanderson join Everton from in 2000?
Nicholas Alexanderson. Oh, God. Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes, it was. Well done. You pulled that from nowhere, didn't you? I know you guys can't wait to bring it back up again, but here we go with the picture quiz. We will look. You ready for the next slide? First one to shout it out.
Oh Jesus! No. I don't even recognise the sponsorships on the boards either.
I don't recognise it either.
Well, that's what I was trying to go by. So this might be a really random game.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I did check that out before to see whether it was like, Bristol Plumbers or something that gave the ground away. Okay, so James, your turn to go first. Would you like to go home or away?
Home, please.
Okay, he's not risking it this time. Right. Who scored the winning goal in the game at home against Wimbledon in the season 93-94, which kept Everton top flight?
Graham Stewart.
It was, yeah, indeed. Well done, sir. Who'd have thought Everton in a relegation fight?
I know.
Who'd have thought that?
Well, we've had a few. We've had a few.
But here we go then. This is home for Jamie at Liverpool. In what year were Liverpool formed?
1892.
Indeed they were. I think we're going to be going home throughout the competition here. But here we go for the where's that? Square number 4 to be taken away. This might be give it away. No, you guys are going to hate me by the end of it, aren't you? Hello to Kate. How are you? Welcome thanks for popping along. Okay, so back to Jamie. Jamie, and do you wish to go home or away, sir?
I will stay at home at the moment.
You will stay at home, right? Bill Shankly spent nearly all of his playing career at which club?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
No, but I do know why you call Bill Shankly that.
I probably need his help here. In Scottish, so I don't know. Stenhousemuir.
No, someone a bit more local than that. Preston North End.
Preston, that's it. Yeah.
Statman coming in here. I think he's a bit biased here. Did you get that one, Dan? Oh, if you say you did. Doug, good evening, sir. How are you? I tell you what, there's a load of Liverpool fans in here tonight. Obviously, the off licenses are shut. It wasn't Huddersfield. Right, so the question for James. What homegrown Everton player made his full senior debut against Tottenham Hotspur on the 17th of August 2002, aged just 16?
Wayne Rooney.
Yes, it was. So, going into an early lead. And Statman still likes to rub it in a little bit here. There's a stand named after Shankly at Preston. I'm sure Jamie really wants you to tell him that, Stan.
I didn't even know, to be fair.
Right, here we go again. The excitement builds. Is this going to be the square that gives you any help whatsoever?
No.
This could be the one that actually if it's tight, these 4 points could decide the winner. James, you go first. Do you want home or away?
Go away, please.
Oh, he's gonna try and build a lead up. Right. Who out of the following players has scored more goals for Liverpool in all competitions? So who out of the following players has scored more goals for Liverpool in all competitions? So not necessarily, I don't know if he scored the most ever, but out of these players he is Kenny Dalglish, Steven Gerrard, Robbie Fowler, or everybody's favourite pundit, Michael Owen.
Kenny Dalglish.
No, that is incorrect.
Nice.
Bad luck, mate. Do you know it, Jamie? Just out of interest.
I think it's Stevie.
It is. He scored 3 more than Robbie Fowler. It was the least obvious one, possibly, with him being a midfielder. Okay, so Jamie, your chance now to get back in and actually take the lead with an away question.
Oh God.
How many times did Everton win the league title in the 20th century?
In the 20th century.
Which is basically most of the
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I'm trying to think of remember how many times Everton won the bloody league.
So they have, I believe, at some point.
Yeah, I remember in the 80s. I'm trying to remember before that. I'll go 4.
4. Unfortunately not. No. Do you know it, James?
9.
Well, I've got 8 here, so I don't know whether you know
Technically
more.
9. We've won it 9 times. It's like the 4th most over in the top place.
You see, you can't trust Everton quizzes on. That wasn't even Wikipedia. That was an Everton quiz that I got that off. But here we go. It is time. Who's going to get the 4 points this time? First one to shout your name out, and we take away another square.
Oh. Is it just a game you got to say?
Yeah. No. Okay, we'll come back to that one. And
Once we see the goalkeeper, then that's.
Believe it or not, that might not be too early in there. It might not be too early. Jamie, to go first.
Home, please.
You're going home. Right. Who did Gerrard replace as captain for Liverpool?
Sammy Hippier.
Yes, it was. It was indeed. Okay, so Everton, home question. How much did Peter Beardsley cost Everton?
£1 million.
Yep, it was $1 million dead on. Well done, sir. Right, here we go then. Will the goalkeeper be revealed? Somehow I think he's not going to be, guys, so don't get too excited.
No.
Here we go.
James, I'm going to take a guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Germany, England, World Cup 2010.
So what would make you think that?
Mainly because you don't see the football and way to hit the crossbar. You know, when the crossbar hit and it obviously went over the line, but the goal was never given. Part of me thinks of that. Just a guess.
Oh, he's got it.
Indeed,
Wow.
it was. Well done. So 4 points there to James. So Jamie might have to decide to go away for a few questions, or James might decide to play it simple. Well done, James. It was, and you can see now why the clue was going around the fact that the ball wasn't there, because that's where it was. Yeah.
What maybe think it was mainly down to because of the fact we don't see the keeper and the ball, and I think the goal focused on the goal, so that's what came into my head there. So.
Yeah. And that was when FIFA didn't want goal line technology, eh?
No, but thankfully it's here now.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we are back. James, it is your turn. Well done on that. 4 points to you. Do you want to go home or away?
Home, please.
Home. Thought you might somehow. In 2009, Everton reached their first FA Cup final since 1995 against Chelsea. Who scored a record-breaking early goal for Everton and just 25 seconds in?
I was there that day. Louis Sahar.
It was indeed. Well done, sir. Statman says he got it earlier. The catchphrase thing. Did you? I'll believe you. I can't just see it. Right, home for Jamie. This is one that Dan didn't get. Nickname Skippy. Which former player was a crowd favourite at Anfield, making 271 Liverpool appearances and scoring 40 goals?
171 appearances.
271 appearances.
Nickname Skippy.
Yeah. That's where the clue is, I think you might find.
Say he's an Aussie. Oh, the only Aussie player what's he? Oh God, he invented the Adidas Predator. I think it's him anyway. David Johnson. Is that it?
In fairness, I need his full name.
What is he? I know it's Johnson, the second name. I can't remember his first name. Is it David Johnson? David Johnson? I think it's David Johnson.
Well, I'm going to give you half a point on that because, in fairness, it was Johnson. But, it could have been Boris. You could have been thinking of Boris.
Good old Boris.
I doubt it. I doubt it, but you never know. It was Craig. And
Craig Johnson, that's it, yeah.
He did indeed invent the Predator, I believe, for Adidas. You made more money doing that than playing football. Delk Boy, good evening. How the devil are you, sir? Watch the language go down now he's in. What's the story? I'm not saying that Delk Boy swears a lot, but anyway, Jamie, over to you now. Would you like to go home or away?
I'll go home.
I'm going to go home. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Which well-known manager captained Liverpool in the 1939 to 1940 season?
Well-known manager captained Liverpool.
Yeah.
Bob Paisley.
No. Believe it or not, apparently Sir Matt Busby.
Oh shit, he did, yeah. He was a Liverpool player, weren't he? Before he went to United, weren't he?
Really?
Again, I never knew
Liverpool
that.
player first, yeah.
Yeah, Man United keep that quiet, don't they?
Yeah, you never even thought about it.
James, Dan says 39-40. Jamie was there. Yeah, he's only saying that because now, of course, he's in the second tier. He knows that we can't pick on him as much. It's like like knocking on your door and running away. That's what Dan's doing there. Right, and that's home for you then, James. When did Everton win their first FA Cup, beating Newcastle 1-0 in the final?
Sorry, you can repeat that again there, Chris.
Yeah, of course I can. When did Everton win their first FA Cup, beating Newcastle 1-0 in the final?
I read it the other day. It was about 1906.
Yes, it was. Well done, sir. So we've got 3 questions to go, and we will be back to look at them straight after this.
Leicester lead again! The goals are flowing here now!
The Leicester Till I Die shop is now open. For all your Leicester Till I Die merchandise, visit the Leicester Till I Die shop at our website.
Yeah, guys, please do support the companies that support us, supporting the channel there. And there's another one I've got to add on to that, but introchamp.com, $6 a video, which is about, with the conversion, £4.95 if you want an intro or an outro video. 10% discount if you want any, and I think they can individually make them for you so that they're unique. Game controllers, Playboy. I was going to say PlayStation. It's this music. It is Playboy. I've gone now. That's put me off totally. PlayStation or Xbox. There's a code in the description below on YouTube. Just quote it, you get 10% off. 5% discount for any Leicester Till I Die branded goods if you are a gold member on our website. And also, if you're into your retro shirts, freeretro.com, we've got a huge collection, well worth checking them out. So, thanks for waiting for a second, guys. Yeah, Statman says he's enjoying the sex music. Again, we presume you know. Who that's Stephen. Yeah, you want to wash your ears out. You're not to say too much of it makes you go deaf, I believe. Right, who is next? It is James to go first. What would you like?
Go on, have another crack away, please.
We'll have another crack at the way. Right. Fenway Sports Group, the owners of Liverpool FC, also own which American sports team?
Boston Red Sox.
It is indeed, yes.
I can't win that.
I'm going to be honest with you, if you're sticking to going home, I don't think you could have won anyway. Well done, it was, of course, that, yeah. Okay, so that means, Jamie, that you have got to go away as well. Yeah. Who was the manager of Everton before David Moyes?
Just going back now, isn't it? Joe Royal.
No. Do you know who it is, James?
Walter Smith.
It was Walter Smith, yeah. Okay, so question 11, and we're back to Jamie.
Let's go away then.
You're going to go away? Right.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? I'm losing, so don't matter.
You're going to go down in a blaze of glory. You know, unlike Burnley, don't just let it slip away.
Don't let it slip away.
All right, Dan, good evening. Away for Jamie. Which club did Everton buy keeper Neville Southall from?
I saw this not too long ago. Part of me wants to say Southport.
What do you part want to say?
The other one part wants to go is Cardiff. I'll go Cardiff. Yeah, Cardiff. I'll go Cardiff.
You go Cardiff. In fact, Statman says Newport County or some Welsh team. It was, as I'm sure James knows, Bury.
Bury.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
So, away for you then, James. And I did say at the start, are you sure about this, Jamie? But,
That's good.
In which city did Liverpool win the 2005 UEFA Champions League final?
Our questions are easy, like.
For you, yes, they are.
Yeah. Istanbul.
Istanbul, indeed. Oh, he's just running away with this now. And the final question, and it's down to you, James. Would you like home, or are you going to be a little bit nicer? Nicer and go home, or are you going to turn the screw in and go away?
I'll go home.
You go home. Brilliant. Okay. So, what score? Home for you here. Last question. What score did Everton beat Rapid Vienna by in the European Cup Winners' Cup final?
3-1.
Yes, it was. It was 3-1, and that means that Jamie can go out with a bang here and really get this right. And I'm sure he'll love the answer to this one. Which manager followed Benitez and preceded Kenny Dalglish's second stint in the hot seat? So which manager followed Benitez and preceded Kenny Dalglish's, let's put my new teeth in, second stint in the hot seat?
So it came after Kenny.
Who followed who came after Rafa and before Kenny's? Yeah.
Roy Hodgson.
Yes, it was. That. Well, you're one of your favourite ever managers, I'm sure.
Oh dear.
Oh, guys, well done. I'll top up the scores in a second. Statman says here, this is the fifth, Chris. No. We'll say James has won. James is through to the next round. No, I mean Statman says here this is the fixed quiz. Jamie gets 1939 40 questions, and James gets Champions League final question. But that's the thing of going home or away. That's the risk you take. You see. You can go away and it can be an easy one, that time will be a harder one. And I must admit, I thought because Liverpool and Everton, you're all cousins and everything, I thought you'd heard quite a bit about each other's team. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5.5 for Jamie. Sorry, mate, I've got to do it. And a lot more for James. 19. Hey, as someone who doesn't like doing quizzes myself, I feel for you guys that you have to do that. Thank you both very much for coming on. We'll see. oh, banter coming out now. Well done, James. The first thing Everton have won since 13.
I knew that was going to happen.
In fairness, they've not actually won it yet. They've only just won this round. So let's not get too carried away with Everton, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes. And we will see who you're going to... I don't know whether to do this as we'll just draw the names out for the next round, or we'll do it like the old-fashioned days where you play the one that's beneath you that gets through. But the next one is Monday night, hopefully, and it is Dan versus Jake from West Ham United. And if Dan cannot beat a 14-year-old, then there is something seriously wrong with him. But Jake is very confident. Guys, really sorry, seriously, thank you so much for coming on and doing that. Well done to James. Commiserations to Jamie. Jamie, give a shout out to where everybody can find you and all your channel details.
Yeah, so thanks for having me on, Chris. I really enjoyed that, even though I got absolutely annihilated. But yeah, so you can find me on Jamie Phillips Football Chats, guys. Obviously, Liverpool channel, but we cover a lot of other teams, mainly in the top 6. So it's always a good laugh. A lot of debates over on the channel. So come and join. I'm almost at 2K subs. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter, just go to Jamie LFC39 and you can catch me there. But thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate it.
No, thank you so much. We'll have you on again, I'm sure. But thank you so much. Take care and good luck for the coming season.
Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Take care, Jamie.
Good
Bye-bye.
day, guys.
So, take care.
James, well done, sir. Well done. 19 points.
I don't expect that, to be honest, but no.
That's more points than Everton got in the Premier League last season, wasn't it?
No, I think it's slightly less.
Close though.
Not far off.
You don't do social media, do you?
No, you won't find me on social media at all.
No. But he is a mod, and it isn't biased. The fact that he is a mod on my channel, but I thank you for all the work you do on that. So congratulations, sir. We will be in touch when the next one is free or comes up. Stan says, well done.
Cheers, Dan.
Statman, when can I come on, Chris? Well, we've got the next one lined up. As I say, Dan's taking on a 14-year-old. I'm going to build this up right up to the day in case he loses it on Monday. We've then got the Euros kicking off, the ladies' Euros. So I've got a lot of shows to try and fit in. But if I say within the next 2 weeks, Statman, I hope that will be all right. Commiserations, Jamie, and all the best for your little girl. Sorry, he's gone now, mate. Do apologise. There's something seriously wrong with me. Yeah, we know that. You're a Burnley fan. That's what is seriously wrong with you. Mate, James, thank you so much, sir. Possibly see you tomorrow night at 9, modding for our new show there. But thanks so much for coming on. Congratulations. See you in the next round.
Cheers, Chris. Thanks for having me on.
No, thanks very much. And we got through the whole thing, and I didn't get the names wrong once when we actually started the quiz, and I didn't need subtitles at all, so we did all right. Cheers, mate. Take care.
Take care, mate.
Bye-bye. Well, what a score! 19. That's going to take some beating. That is really going to take some beating. We've got this coming up tomorrow. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit new. We hope you will enjoy it. Again, it's another pilot show because it's the first one that we're going to be doing. But we're going to be doing this. It is the Chat Shit Get Banged show. And talking of chatting shit, hi Richard, how you doing? West Ham fanning, mate. Couldn't have timed that better, mate. Is your Jake all right for coming on Monday at 7 to take Dan on in the quiz? That's what we want to know, Richard. That's what we want to know. They're both talking up a good game, but we want to know if he's allowed to come on, so we obviously can plan it. But tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Chat Shit Get Banged. It's completely, for those of you of a certain age, it's going to be a bit like Tiz Was. Remember Tiz Was? I was on Tiz Was. I won a Tiz Was token, I'll have you know. They're going to be a bit like Tiz Was, just completely anarchic. And we'll be, no script, no theme. We're just going to start with it. There'll be a couple of silly games in there. We're not even going to probably talk about football. We're just going to see where it goes, see what's said in the chat, and that can take us anywhere and everywhere. Favourite coloured underwear or whatever. As long as it's legal, then and fine. Can't do Monday. Dan, Jake can't do Monday, so maybe we'll have to get Statman on for you. Yes. Anyway, that is tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Join us then. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget LTIDtv on YouTube. Get over there if you haven't already and give us a subscribe. Smash the likes and please click on that notification bell. If you would say listening to this on catch up on your favorite podcast platform, thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. And like I say, we will see you tomorrow night for the Chat Shit Get Banged show. And don't miss it. Be there or be sort of a mini rectangle, really. Good night. And the other thing, of course, don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. Thanks very much now. Good night.
Thanks for watching Leicester Till I Die. This is Chris saying goodbye and see you next time.
Thanks for watching. These videos are tremendous. You better like them too or I'll be back.
Some Formula on the pitch, they think it's all over. It is now.